Hi guys. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to walk you through safe use of essential oils because even though they're 100% natural, they are super potent, super powerful, and we have to treat them with respect. In general, they are very, very safe, and the side effects that you can rarely experience are all not not dangerous, and they are all going away again. It will not stay. So it's not something you would need medication for once you've experienced the side effect. The most common side effect is a skin reaction. And with skin reaction, I mean it could be redness, it could be some swelling, some itching, or a burning sensation. And if this happens to you, I recommend that you just dilute it more with a carrier oil, or simply wash it away, or simply just wait it out. Usually it goes away in less than an hour because of the volatile compounds of the essential oil. They evaporate quite quickly. So it's not something that will stay on your body. In that regard, I want to mention dilution because especially if you're new to oils, I always recommend that you dilute your oils before applying them topically. And this is, among other things, to avoid the skin reaction. You can, depending on your age, if you're or a child, you have different dilution doses, if you say that. I will link to a document down in the comments where you can see a dilution guide. And in this guide, I talk about adults, about children, and about babies. Okay, because if you use the oils for babies and children, which is a very, very beautiful idea, but you will always dilute when applying them to babies. And you dilute quite a lot because their skin is so sensitive and they absorb everything, and they really just need a tiny dose. I do use some of the oils neat. Some of the oils that I use neat would be lavender if I have something that is itching, for example, a mosquito bite, or tea tree if I have a pimple or if I have a cold sore. I would just apply it neat on these spots. But I also know my oils, I know my body, I know my skin, and I know how it reacts to the oils. But the majority of the oils I always dilute as well. In general, you have to avoid eyes, nose, and ears. If you by accident apply oils to one of these areas, don't worry, it's not going to hurt anything, it's not going to damage anything, it will just be uncomfortable for a little while. It can feel like it's burning, but it's not like if you added an alkaline, for example, liquid to your eye that could cause damage to the eye. No. With the essential oil, it doesn't damage. It's just a burning sensation, and it can be quite uncomfortable. If it happens, you can simply just wash, or you can dilute with a carrier oil to dilute or decrease the potency of the oil, or simply just wait it out. And about these oils with the burning sensation, we have some oils that we call strong or burning oils. And these you always have to be a little more careful about, because when they come on the skin, or if they by accident come into your nose or your eyes, it will be uncomfortable. And this is oregano, this is thyme, this is cassia, this is cinnamon. It is, let me see, I have them here, clove and cumin. So be careful, be extra careful with these oils. Okay, then we have some oils that you should not ever drink or put in food or intake in neither way, because you know that the oils from doTERRA are so pure that you can eat them. That is one of the beautiful things about these oils. But we have a few oils that you never in any amount should eat. I will just share my screen because I have a little photo here so you can see it. Whoops. Here we go. So the oils that you should never intake is abovite, it's cedarwood, how do you say that? It's cypress, Douglas fir, eucalyptus, spikenard, and wintergreen. Just a quick note on eucalyptus, because doTERRA work with two different types. One type, it's the pure eucalyptus oil, the one you've seen, the pure bottle. It's not for intake, it's not for internal use. But they have a different type that they put, for example, in On Guard, and this one is safe to use. So that is why, just to avoid confusion, if you look at On Guard and see it has eucalyptus, but I just told you to not ever intake eucalyptus, it's because they're working with two types of eucalyptus, okay? Then I want to touch quickly on photosensitivity, because you probably have heard this. Sensitivity is simply just that you go out to the sun and your skin is extra sensitive to the rays from the sun or solarium, and it can cause major burns. In general, the oils that are photosensitive are the citrus oils. So what we say is, do not apply them on your skin and walk directly out in the sun. It has to go, you have to wait at least 12 hours before going out into the sun if you have applied the oils directly on your skin. I will just share my screen again because I have a photo here that, where is it? There we go. So the oils that cause photosensitivity are listed here. It's bergamot, it's cumin, grapefruit, kumquat, lemon, lime, tangerine, and wild orange. As you might notice, it's not all the citrus oils that are listed here. For example, red and green mandarin do not cause photosensitivity, but I recommend you to just think all citrus oils and photosensitivity, to not cause any confusion, or to not, when you stand with a citrus oil, oh, is this photosensitive or not? Simply just have in your mind, citrus oils, be careful with the sun, wait at least 12 hours, okay? And we have some blends as well that you have to wait these 12 hours, and it's because they have a high amount of one of these single oils. I will also add this photo in the comments below so that you can check it out again and see it again. Before ending this video, I want to touch on pregnancy. If you're pregnant, you can very, very easily use the oils. They're still safe to use, and they're very beneficial to use. You might just have to change the dilution. You might just dilute them even more. In general, we say that if you're new to oils, you shouldn't take them internally if you're pregnant, because you don't know how your body will react, and your body doesn't know the oil. But if you're used to using essential oils and you already have daily habits of taking them internally, you can also do it while you're pregnant. You might just have to change the dose. So I just recommend you to reach out to me. I will happily help you to find the correct dose and dilution and way of using them for you, because we're all different, and we have to remember and acknowledge that what works for some doesn't work for others, and what is safe for some isn't safe for others. So we just have to be careful. We have to treat ourselves and our bodies with respect, but also as an experience, and then just always remember, the oils are not dangerous. You might get a reaction, but it's not dangerous, and it won't stay there. So that's it for now. I hope the information was useful. If you have any questions or any comments, feel free to reach out for me, and I will be happy to help. I hope you all have a wonderful day.